Have you ever woken up multiple times at night, frustrated by the constant urge to use the bathroom? You're not alone. But here's the real question. Have you ever wondered why it's happening? Most people brush it off as just a part of aging. But what if I told you that frequent nighttime urination, also known as nocturia, could be your body's way of sounding the alarm about a deeper, more serious health problem? Red circle is your bladder trying to warn you about diabetes? Red circle, could this be an early sign of nerve damage? Red circle is your sleep suffering because of an overlooked deficiency? Waking up multiple times to urinate isn't just inconvenient, it's disrupting your sleep, draining your energy, and putting your overall health at risk. What's worse? Ignoring this symptom can lead to long-term consequences like kidney disease, high blood sugar complications, and even cognitive decline. In this video, we're diving deep into the real reasons why nocturia happens, and the 3 essential nutrients that can help you stop it for good. Light bulb, by the end of this video, you'll discover white heavy check mark, the hidden link between frequent urination and blood sugar problems, police car light. White heavy check mark, why an overactive bladder might be a sign of nerve damage, high voltage. White heavy check mark, the powerful nutrients that can help restore bladder control naturally, seedling. White heavy check mark, simple lifestyle changes that can help you sleep soundly through the night, sleeping phase. Don't ignore your body's warning signs. Stay with me until the end, because what you're about to learn could change your health forever. Let's get started. Down arrow. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, I encourage you to click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay updated on all our latest content. I'm eager to hear your thoughts on today's topic. If you enjoy the content, please comment 1 below. If it doesn't resonate with you, leave a 0. Your feedback is crucial as it helps me create better videos that align with your interests. Now, let's get started. Understanding why frequent nighttime urination is a serious warning sign. Waking up multiple times in the middle of the night to urinate isn't just a frustrating inconvenience. It's a red flag that your body is trying to tell you something important. Many people brush off frequent nighttime urination, known as nocturia, as just another part of getting older. But in reality, it could be a silent alarm for deeper health concerns, such as insulin resistance, diabetes, or even nerve damage. The hidden link between nighttime urination and blood sugar issues. Have you ever considered that your body might be struggling to regulate blood sugar while you sleep? Research from the American Diabetes Association reveals that elevated blood sugar levels put immense stress on the kidneys. When the body detects an excess of sugar in the bloodstream, the kidneys go into overdrive, desperately trying to flush it out through urine. This means that not only do you urinate more frequently during the day, but the pattern continues at night, disrupting your sleep and draining your energy levels. Unfortunately, ignoring these early warning signs could mean missing the first stages of diabetes or poor blood sugar control, putting you at greater risk for serious complications like nerve damage, kidney disease, and cardiovascular problems. An overactive bladder, the nervous system's silent cry for help. For some, nocturia isn't just about blood sugar. It's a sign of an overactive bladder or a neurological issue. The nerves that control bladder function can become hypersensitive, irritated, or damaged, causing a persistent and urgent need to urinate, even when the bladder isn't full. What causes this? Several factors may be at play, including chronic stress, inflammation, or even neurodegenerative conditions. If your bladder feels like it's controlling you rather than the other way around, your nervous system could be under siege, and your frequent nighttime trips to the bathroom are simply the outward symptom of a deeper problem. The sleep health connection, when restless nights take a toll. Beyond being frustrating, disrupted sleep due to nocturia has long-term effects that extend far beyond just feeling tired. Poor quality sleep weakens your immune system, raises cortisol levels, the stress hormone, and increases the risk of heart disease, high blood pressure, mood swings, and even cognitive decline. Did you know that people who frequently wake up during the night are more likely to develop Alzheimer's and other forms of dementia? Sleep is when your brain detoxifies and heals, so constant interruptions rob your body of its natural repair cycle. Nocturia is not just a normal part of aging. Far too many people assume that waking up multiple times a night is just something they have to accept as they get older, but that is simply not true. While aging may contribute to changes in bladder function, frequent nighttime urination is a symptom, not a natural consequence of growing older. By identifying the underlying cause, whether it's blood sugar imbalances, nerve dysfunction, or even an undiagnosed infection, you can take control of your health before these issues spiral into more serious conditions. In a moment, we'll discuss the first essential nutrient that can help combat nocturia, vitamin B1, and why it plays a critical role in nerve health, bladder control, and overall well-being. Stay tuned! The 3 key nutrients that help stop nocturia. Nutrient number 3, vitamin B1, thiamine, the essential protector of bladder nerve function. Do you find yourself waking up multiple times each night just to use the bathroom? This frustrating cycle of interrupted sleep isn't just a minor inconvenience. It's a warning sign that something deeper is going on in your body. Frequent nighttime urination, known as nocturia, is not a normal part of aging and should not be ignored. One of the most overlooked reasons for nocturia is a deficiency in vitamin B1, also known as thiamine. This powerful nutrient plays a crucial role in nerve function, blood sugar regulation, and bladder control, yet many people don't realize they're not getting enough of it. If your bladder feels overactive, unpredictable, or difficult to control, your body might be telling you it desperately needs more vitamin B1. And if you have diabetes, insulin resistance, or nerve-related issues, your risk of B1 depletion is even higher. Why is vitamin B1 crucial for stopping nocturia? Your bladder is not an independent organ that acts on its own. It relies on a sophisticated network of nerves to function properly. The brain and bladder must communicate flawlessly, sending signals back and forth to regulate when it's time to store urine and when it's time to release it. When the nerves controlling the bladder become damaged, weakened, or dysfunctional, the result is misfired signals that cause frequent urination, sudden urgency, or the feeling of needing to go, even when your bladder isn't full. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. A deficiency in vitamin B1 can be one of the biggest causes of this nerve dysfunction. This is why thiamine is often called the nerve vitamin. It fuels, repairs, and protects the nervous system, including the delicate nerves that control bladder function. Without enough B1, you may experience an overactive bladder that forces you to urinate frequently, including multiple times at night. Weakened bladder control, leading to sudden urges or even leakage. Slow nerve response in the bladder, causing discomfort or feeling like you haven't fully emptied it. A connection to blood sugar problems, which further worsen urinary issues. For people dealing with diabetes, prediabetes, or insulin resistance, the situation becomes even more serious. Chronically high blood sugar levels damage nerves over time, leading to diabetic neuropathy, a condition where nerves, including those in the bladder, start to malfunction. The science behind thiamine and bladder health. 1. Thiamine powers nerve cells. Your nerves require an enormous amount of energy to function properly, and thiamine is the fuel that makes it happen. Without enough B1, nerves become sluggish, slow, and unresponsive, leading to problems like bladder miscommunication, frequent urination, and weak control over bladder muscles. 2. Thiamine protects the myelin sheath. Think of your nerves as electrical wires that carry signals between the brain and the bladder. These wires are covered in a protective coating called the myelin sheath. When vitamin B1 levels are low, the myelin sheath starts to deteriorate, causing misfires, nerve damage, and dysfunction in bladder signaling. 3. Thiamine helps prevent diabetic neuropathy. For individuals with diabetes or blood sugar issues, thiamine is absolutely critical. Studies show that many diabetics are severely deficient in B1, which contributes to nerve damage, particularly in the bladder, hands, feet, and digestive system. If you have symptoms like tingling or numbness in your hands and feet, slow wound healing, extreme thirst or frequent urination, fatigue and brain fog, You might already be experiencing the effects of B1 deficiency and nerve damage. Supplementing with thiamine has been shown to help restore nerve function, improve bladder control, and reduce nighttime urination. Where to find this essential nutrient? Restoring your vitamin B1 levels can make a dramatic difference in reducing nighttime urination and improving overall bladder function. But how can you get more of this powerful nutrient? Best food sources of vitamin B1. Sheaf of rice, whole grains, brown rice, quinoa, whole wheat, oats. Herb, legumes and nuts, lentils, chickpeas, black beans, almonds, sunflower seeds. Cut of meat, animal sources, beef liver, pork, salmon, trout. Broccoli, vegetables, spinach, asparagus, Brussels sprouts. Cooking, eggs and dairy, milk, cheese, eggs. However, for many people, diet alone isn't enough, especially if they already have a deficiency. This is where supplementation can be extremely beneficial. Choosing the right B1 supplement. Not all B1 supplements are created equal. Here's what you need to know. Heavy checkmark benfotiamine, a fat-soluble form of vitamin B1 that is absorbed better by the body and stays in your system longer than regular thiamine. It's especially beneficial for diabetics or people with nerve-related bladder dysfunction. Heavy checkmark natural B1, thiamine hydrochloride or thiamine mononitrate, a water-soluble version of B1 that is widely available. Works well for mild deficiencies. Heavy checkmark liposomal B1, a highly bioavailable form that penetrates cells more efficiently, making it a great choice for severe deficiencies or neurological symptoms. Lifestyle tips to maximize the benefits of B1. To get the most out of your B1 intake, consider these powerful lifestyle tips. White heavy checkmark, pair it with magnesium. Magnesium plays a crucial role in nerve function and helps vitamin B1 work more effectively. Foods rich in magnesium include dark leafy greens, pumpkin seeds, and avocados. Prohibited, cut back on refined carbohydrates. A diet high in sugar, white bread, and processed foods rapidly depletes vitamin B1. Cutting down on refined carbs can help you retain more thiamine and improve bladder function. Droplet, be smart about hydration. While staying hydrated is essential for bladder health, avoid drinking large amounts of fluids right before bed to minimize nighttime bathroom trips. Green salads support your gut health. The gut plays a major role in nutrient absorption. If you have digestive issues like bloating, acid reflux, or frequent gas, you might not be absorbing enough B1. Consider probiotics and digestive enzymes to enhance absorption. Take control of your bladder health today. If you're waking up multiple times a night and struggling with poor bladder control, your body may be desperately low on vitamin B1. By adding B1-rich foods or the right supplement, you can take real steps toward restoring nerve function, improving bladder health, and finally getting the deep, uninterrupted sleep your body needs. Backhand index pointing right up next. The second essential nutrient that plays a powerful role in stopping nocturia, magnesium. Stay tuned. The 3 key nutrients that help stop nocturia. Nutrient number 2, magnesium, the essential mineral for bladder control and deep sleep. If you're waking up multiple times a night just to use the bathroom, the culprit might not just be your bladder. It could be a hidden magnesium deficiency. This miracle mineral is responsible for over 300 enzymatic reactions in the body, including those that affect muscle relaxation, nerve function, hormone balance, and stress regulation, all of which play a critical role in urinary health and sleep quality. Many people suffer from low magnesium levels without even realizing it, leading to issues like bladder spasms, frequent urination, and sleep disturbances. If you find yourself tossing and turning, feeling restless, or waking up repeatedly to urinate, your body may be desperately lacking this essential mineral. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 2 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. How magnesium helps reduce nocturia. Magnesium works at multiple levels to improve bladder control and reduce nighttime urination. It not only relaxes the bladder muscles but also helps calm the nervous system, regulate stress hormones, and balance electrolytes, all of which contribute to better urinary function and uninterrupted sleep. Let's break down exactly how magnesium helps. 1. Regulating the stress hormone, cortisol, a key to fewer nighttime bathroom trips. Did you know that stress could be secretly increasing your urination frequency? Cortisol, the body's primary stress hormone, plays a major role in fluid balance and kidney function. When cortisol levels are too high, it signals the kidneys to increase urine production, making it harder to sleep through the night without interruption. Small blue diamond magnesium helps calm the body's stress response, reducing cortisol levels naturally. Small blue diamond lower cortisol levels mean less unnecessary urine production at night. Small blue diamond, as a result, supplementing with magnesium can help you sleep deeper and reduce nighttime awakenings. If you're someone who feels constantly stressed, anxious, or restless at night, your body might be lacking magnesium's calming effects. 2. Balancing electrolytes and supporting bladder function. Your bladder muscles, kidneys, and nervous system rely on proper electrolyte balance to function smoothly. Magnesium works alongside potassium and calcium too. Heavy checkmark regulate bladder muscle contractions, prevents involuntary spasms that cause sudden urges to urinate. Heavy checkmark maintain kidney function, ensures fluid balance and prevents excessive urine production. Heavy checkmark improve nerve signaling, helps the brain and bladder communicate effectively, reducing unnecessary urges. A deficiency in magnesium can lead to an overactive bladder, poor muscle control, and electrolyte imbalances, all of which contribute to frequent urination, especially at night. 3. Scientific evidence. Magnesium's role in bladder health and blood sugar control. Small blue diamond, a study published in Neurology and Urodynamics, found that magnesium supplementation significantly reduced nocturia symptoms, allowing participants to experience fewer nighttime bathroom trips and longer periods of uninterrupted sleep. Small blue diamond, another major benefit of magnesium is its role in blood sugar regulation. Studies show that magnesium improves insulin sensitivity, preventing high blood sugar from overstimulating the kidneys, reduces diabetic neuropathy, which can contribute to poor bladder control and nerve damage, lowers inflammation, which is a common trigger for urinary problems. Because diabetes, prediabetes, and blood sugar imbalances are major contributors to nocturia, ensuring you get enough magnesium could be a game changer for your bladder health. How to increase magnesium naturally. If you want to reduce nocturia and sleep through the night without constant interruptions, adding magnesium-rich foods or supplements to your routine can make a huge difference. Best food sources of magnesium. Leafy greens, spinach, kale, Swiss chard, peanuts, nuts and seeds, almonds, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, cashews. Cut of meat protein sources, fatty fish, salmon, mackerel, beef, chicken. Sheaf of rice, whole grains, brown rice, quinoa, black beans, lentils. Chocolate bar, dark chocolate, a delicious source of magnesium. Just make sure it's at least 70% cocoa. While a healthy diet can provide some magnesium, many people struggle to get enough through food alone, especially those who eat a diet high in processed foods, which depletes magnesium levels. Have high stress levels. Stress rapidly drains magnesium stores. Drink coffee, alcohol, or sugary drinks frequently, which interfere with magnesium absorption. If you experience frequent urination, muscle cramps, anxiety, or restless sleep, you may need to supplement with magnesium to restore your levels faster. Choosing the right magnesium supplement. Not all magnesium supplements are the same. Some are far better absorbed than others. Here's what you need to know. Heavy checkmark magnesium glycinate, one of the best forms for bladder control, relaxation, and sleep. Highly absorbable and gentle on digestion. Heavy checkmark magnesium citrate works well but can have a mild laxative effect, making it better for those who also suffer from constipation. Heavy checkmark magnesium malate, great for those with fatigue or muscle pain, as it supports energy production. Heavy checkmark magnesium L-threonate. This brain-boosting form of magnesium crosses the blood-brain barrier and can improve cognitive function and memory. Heavy checkmark avoid magnesium oxide. This form is poorly absorbed and acts mostly as a laxative rather than supporting nerve or muscle health. Pro tip: the best time to take magnesium for maximum benefit. If stress, anxiety, or frequent urination keeps you awake at night, try taking a magnesium supplement 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Pill why? Magnesium works as a natural muscle relaxant, calming both your nervous system and bladder muscles, helping you fall asleep faster and reducing bladder spasms that may be waking you up. The bottom line: magnesium is a powerful ally for nocturia. Heavy checkmark calms the nervous system, reduces stress-induced urination. Heavy checkmark regulates bladder muscle contractions, prevents overactive bladder and sudden urges. Heavy checkmark balances electrolytes in the kidneys, improves fluid regulation. Heavy checkmark stabilizes blood sugar, reduces diabetes-related urinary issues. Heavy checkmark promotes deep sleep, helps you stay asleep longer without waking up to use the bathroom. By adding magnesium-rich foods or the right supplement to your routine, you can dramatically improve your bladder control, reduce nocturia, and finally get the uninterrupted sleep you deserve. Backhand index pointing right up next. The final key nutrient that plays a critical role in stopping nocturia. Stay tuned. The 3 key nutrients that help stop nocturia. Nutrient number 1. Vitamin D, the missing link between frequent urination and poor sleep. If you're constantly waking up at night to urinate, it's easy to assume that it's just a natural part of aging. But the truth is, it's often a sign of an underlying imbalance that can be corrected. One of the most overlooked yet powerful solutions to nocturia is ensuring you have adequate vitamin D levels. This sunshine vitamin does far more than just support bone health. It plays a critical role in kidney function, bladder control, and hormone regulation. If you're low in vitamin D, you might unknowingly be overworking your kidneys, leading to increased urine production, poor fluid retention, and unnecessary nighttime bathroom trips. Let's dive deeper into how vitamin D can help you finally sleep through the night without constant interruptions. How is vitamin D linked to frequent urination? You might be wondering, what does vitamin D have to do with my bladder? The answer: everything. Vitamin D is directly involved in fluid balance, kidney function, and muscle control, all essential factors in regulating urination frequency. Here's how low vitamin D levels can trigger nocturia. KCAP1 disrupts the renin-angiotensin system, RAS, leading to poor fluid regulation. Vitamin D plays a crucial role in the renin-angiotensin system, RAS, the body's mechanism for controlling blood pressure, electrolyte balance, and urine production. When vitamin D levels are low, the RAS becomes dysfunctional, leading to increased urine production, dehydration, and nighttime urination. Small blue diamond scientific evidence. A study published in Nephrology Dialysis Transplantation found that individuals who corrected their vitamin D deficiency experienced significant improvements in kidney function and a noticeable reduction in nighttime urination. KCAP2 weakens bladder muscles, leading to poor control. Did you know that vitamin D also acts as a muscle regulator? Your bladder is a muscle, and without enough vitamin D, it becomes weaker and more prone to involuntary contractions, leading to frequent urges, leakage, and nocturia. Small blue diamond stronger bladder muscles equals better urinary control equals fewer nighttime trips to the bathroom. KCAP3 low vitamin D causes poor calcium absorption, straining the kidneys. Vitamin D is essential for the absorption and utilization of calcium. Without it, calcium isn't properly absorbed into the bones and muscles, leading to an excess buildup in the bloodstream. This overload puts immense pressure on the kidneys, forcing them to work harder to filter out excess calcium, which can lead to heavy checkmark increased urination, heavy checkmark dehydration, heavy checkmark increased risk of kidney stones. Simply put, if your vitamin D levels are too low, your kidneys suffer, and your bladder follows. If you are still watching this video, and find these lessons useful, Please comment number 3 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. How to get enough vitamin D to stop nocturia. Luckily, boosting your vitamin D levels is simple, but only if you're getting it from the right sources. 1. Sunlight exposure, the best natural source of vitamin D. Try to get 10 to 30 minutes of direct sunlight several times a week, depending on your skin type and location. Small blue diamond light-skinned individuals, 10 to 15 minutes in the sun a few times a week. Small blue diamond darker-skinned individuals may need 30+ minutes due to natural melanin protection. Small blue diamond cold climate/winter months, sun exposure may not be enough. Supplementation is often necessary. 2. Vitamin D-rich foods. Cut of meat: fatty fish, salmon, sardines, mackerel, tuna. Egg yolks, a great natural source of vitamin D. Cheese wedge: dairy products, milk, cheese, yogurt. Fortified options provide even more vitamin D. Tangerine fortified fruit juices. Some orange juices and plant-based milks are fortified with vitamin D. Shrimp, shellfish, shrimp, oysters. 3. Vitamin D supplementation. Choosing the right one. For many people, diet and sunlight alone aren't enough, especially those who prohibited spend most of their time indoors. Prohibited live in colder regions with limited sun exposure. Prohibited are over 50. Vitamin D absorption decreases with age. Prohibited have darker skin, which naturally blocks some UV absorption. Pill: the best vitamin D supplements. Heavy checkmark: vitamin D3, cholecalciferol. The most effective form, as it is bioavailable and best absorbed by the body. Heavy checkmark: pair it with vitamin K2. Vitamin K2 ensures calcium goes to your bones instead of the kidneys or arteries, preventing calcium overload and kidney strain. How much vitamin D do you need? Adults under 50, 600 IU per day. Adults over 50, 800 to 1000 IU per day. Severe deficiency cases, 2000 to 5000 IU per day. Consult a doctor before taking high doses. 5 additional lifestyle tips to maximize your results. While vitamin D is a major factor in stopping nocturia, combining it with other smart lifestyle habits can further reduce nighttime urination and improve sleep quality. 1. Reduce refined carbohydrates and sugars. Bread high-carb diets cause blood sugar spikes, leading to heavy checkmark: increased urine production. Heavy checkmark: kidney stress. Heavy checkmark: higher inflammation levels. Light bulb swap: refined carbs for whole grains, brown rice, quinoa, whole wheat. Moderate fruit intake: berries, apples, leafy greens and fiber-rich vegetables. 2. Avoid late-night eating. Pizza eating: salty or sugary foods too close to bedtime disrupts fluid balance, making nocturia worse. Heavy checkmark: best time for your last meal? At least 3 hours before bed. 3. Ensure adequate intake of zinc along with B1, magnesium, and vitamin D. Zinc supports hormonal balance, immune function, and bladder control. Small blue diamond: best food sources of zinc. Oysters, pumpkin seeds, beef, chickpeas, cashews. 4. Try intermittent fasting. Hourglass not done fasting improves insulin sensitivity, reducing blood sugar fluctuations that contribute to frequent nighttime urination. Light bulb: if you're new to intermittent fasting, start with a 12-hour fasting window, e.g., 8 p.m. to 8 a.m., and gradually increase. 5. Prioritize quality sleep and exercise. Sleeping phase: poor sleep raises cortisol levels, affecting bladder function and increasing nocturia. Person running regular exercise helps. Heavy checkmark: stabilize blood sugar. Heavy checkmark: lower cortisol and stress. Heavy checkmark: strengthen bladder muscles. Final thoughts. Take control of your bladder health today. If frequent nighttime urination has been robbing you of deep, uninterrupted sleep, it's time to take action. Nocturia is not an unavoidable part of aging. It's a symptom of an imbalance that can be corrected. By boosting your vitamin D levels, improving bladder function with magnesium and B1, and making simple lifestyle changes, you can regain control over your nights and finally wake up feeling rested, energized, and refreshed. Backhand index pointing right up next. The complete step-by-step guide to implementing these strategies for lasting results. Stay tuned. We've covered a lot in this video, and by now, you should have a much clearer understanding of why frequent nighttime urination is not just a normal part of aging. It's a warning sign that your body needs help. Now, I want to hear from you. Speech balloon, what was the most eye-opening thing you learned today? Was it the connection between nocturia and blood sugar issues? The role of vitamin B1 in nerve health? Or how magnesium and vitamin D can help restore bladder control? Drop a comment below and let me know, what's one thing you're going to apply in your life starting today? I read every comment, and I'd love to hear how this information is helping you. Backhand index pointing down. And if you found this video helpful, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us create more valuable content to keep you informed, healthy, and living your best life. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more powerful health insights. See you in the next video. Rocket Blue Heart.